What do you say we send off the weekend with a great game of football, everybody? The stage is set. It is Sunday night prime time here on EA Sports. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. In Sunday night prime time, he's off and running. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple of throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They motion a receiver left. Tootin on first and 10. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Number 86, incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
They'll throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jaden Daniels. He put on an absolute show, one of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
That's good for a Commander.
Daniels now on first down. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 9.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. They'll come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it in close. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Washington first down. A gain of 7. And the Commanders.
Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Jaguars 30.
Play action now with Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tootin gets it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
It's fielded at the 14. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here, Pronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Pronsky Merritt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now, Daniels.
At the 46-yard line.
He's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Washington 1st down.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
11 more yards. That's another Washington.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's now
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
To the air again, Daniels. McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Jaguars nothing.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get into about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's a throw. Now he takes it. Now he's past the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen for Tootin. Keeps away from 1. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Called in left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Tootin punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Little able to connect on the point after, and they'll take the lead.
Jaguars 7, Commanders 6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Calvin Austin on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come over the touchdown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
At the 26-yard line.
Daniels now against a blitz. Completed to his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
From the gun, a run for Koski Merritt. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
First down.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. It's a small gain up to the 38. Travis Hunter making that play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting on a slant. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw here. This one's caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr.
2nd down give to Tootin. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Intended for number 33. Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
They'll work against the blitz. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
To number 33.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Daniels back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. It's the Commanders who have 2nd and 4. On the gun, it's Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 13, Jaguars 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completes another one to Thomas. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Tootin headed left. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half. Because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
It's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.